Hello and welcome to this tutorial. My name is John Upanupong. So today we are going to look at how to write a book using ChatGPT in 8 minutes. So the first thing you're going to do is to do some research on the best-selling book. So let's assume ChatGPT from 2021 has its database of the best-selling book on Amazon. So we're going to ask it to give us at least 5 best-selling books to list them. So you can see here we have Obesity Code, Unlocking Secret by Dr. Jason Fung, and so on and so forth. So the next thing we are going to ask it to do is to ask it to provide a reasonable title for us based on the above. So this is the prompt. So with these bestsellers, you have provided kindly suggest a catchy word title. So we're going to ask it to suggest a catchy title for the weight loss book. So you can see right here how we started. After that, I hit send. So let's see what title ChatGPT will give to us. So we have the titles here. So what's coming on next? You can also ask it to regenerate, move for use. This is 2 of 2. You can always use these 2 buttons close to it, forward and backward, to go to the first one or to go to the next one. So if you are satisfied with that, then you go to the next stage. You can see I'm asking it to regenerate the third one. So we want it to generate as many as possible. Remember, where you have that 3 of 3, you can always use the back and forward button to go to the first one. So the next thing you're going to do, you are going to pick a particular number, the one you want, and ask it to write an outline for your book. So I say based on number 5, so I've picked the whole 30 weight loss challenge, 30 days to a happier, healthier you. So I've asked it to write an outline for me. So you can see it has written an outline. If I'm not satisfied with that, I can regenerate it. But if I'm satisfied with it, then I can ask it to continue generating for me. So this is it. I'm going to wait for it until it is done. So this is it. So if I'm not satisfied with that, I can hit the regenerate button. If I'm satisfied with it, I can ask it to start writing. So you can see, mind the writing here. I'm giving it, mind the prompt here. I'm saying pretend you are a seasoned copywriter. Present this book as one of the best books since what? Creation. So I want it to be very persuasive. So I may ask it also to start with the story. Yeah. So when you see this book, wow, it will be very awesome. It will keep the readers hooked from the beginning. So that's it. So let's see how far it goes. After that, so I've also told it to do it for the introduction. Oops, my network. So I'll copy this prompt and reload it again. Not really network, the server is busy. So I'm going to reload this page so that it comes up better. So remember, you can always go back to the history. So that's my history there. I'll paste it and continue. So let's see what it's going to generate here. So you can see that if I want to continue from the previous chart, I'll just go and click at the left side, locate it, and it will do exactly what I want. So you can see it is writing out the introduction. So let me read just a part of it. This book is not just another diet plan or weight loss program. It is a comprehensive guide to transforming your health and wellness for life. Imagine feeling energized, confident, and healthy every day with clear mind and a body that is functioning at its best. That's exactly what the whole 30 program can help you achieve. Wow, isn't this awesome? So let's go for some more. If we don't like it, we can generate another one. So let's see what it's going to do here. As a seasoned copywriter, I understand the importance of captivating the reader's attention right from the introduction. So why we are using copywriting techniques is that copywriting gives you the ability to capture the readers, to keep them hooked from the beginning to the end. So if we use the copywriting method in writing this book, it will help to keep our readers hooked to the end of the book. So you can use other method in writing, but I just think this is really cool. So if you are satisfied with that, well, if you are not satisfied with it, you can generate another one. You can generate as many as possible. So next thing, I want you to write some testimonials, some fictitious testimonials if you feel like doing something like that. I think testimonials ought to come from real people, but if you want to generate from AI, that's not a bad idea. So let's see. Write 5 different testimonials from those who have read this book. So you can see it. So you can always use this if you ask some people to write and they don't have the time to write, or some people do not have the time to write. You can just generate this here. Ordinarily, you should generate testimonials from real people. So let's see how it goes. So that's it. Boom, it has done it. So let's wait for it and see how far it will go, and then we proceed. So what's next? Let's see what's next. So we're going to continue writing this book. So we fall back to our outline. We'll fall back to our outline and start writing. So we're through with the introductory part, I think so. So we ask it to continue writing. So I'll tell it to explain 2. That is chapter 2. So I say explain 2 in details, be descriptive, concise, and coincide. Make relevant examples. Very cool. So in my case, it has lost contact of the previous discussion. So I'm going to remind it. So I'll just copy it. ChatGPT forgets sometimes, so I'm going to remind it. All right. Boom. Hope it apologizes. Okay. All right. Even though it doesn't apologize, let's move on. So you can see this is number 2. Chapter 2. So you are going to continue asking it to write chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and so on and so forth. Now, if you are a good writer, this could be a draft for you to write your book. You can develop it further into a big volume of book. You can use it the way it is, but I think this the number of words here will not be too much. You can keep this as a mini course. You have a lovely day.